This is Jafric Radio.
It's Russia time.
This is Jafric Radio. This is Jafric Radio.
Agoo. I'm really sorry for today. I think we are like 20 minutes late for today's program. I'm so sorry. Today we are going to have a wonderful interview here. We have a nice gentleman here and he's going to teach us so many things. Today is not all about the strategies of opening a business in Japan, but also it has some connection with health issues as well and diets and everything. So be ready to listen. It's really important, which is going to help us all, yes, in Japan, especially our health-wise, yes. So our Agoo program is proudly brought to you by Bayside Modeling Agency and then Simon Solicitors in London, Afro Kids Japan. So when you go to Facebook and then you type all those things, you are going to see them on Facebook. Kindly contact them and they will get right back to you. All right. Once again, the program is Agoo. Please don't forget to share. It's really important to me. Share, like, and bring your comments. Any questions you will have for my guest today, you can bring them on board. Not forgetting your host, I'm Nanaya. You can call me Maame Agoo. Yes. And then Mashadapa na Mesimeni ankasa. Aye. And then agrono emwayedin. Eti. Yabeshasi. Agoo. Okay. Now to my guests for today.
Hello. Thanks for having me.
You're very welcome.
I appreciate it.
But before I start, do you know the meaning of Agoo?
No, please tell me.
Yeah, it's a Ghanaian dialect.
Okay.
Yes. Agoo means knocking on your door.
Okay.
Yes. For us to talk to you.
Okay.
Yes. So when we say Agoo, you respond, Amen.
Amen.
Yes. So,
Okay.
Agoo.
Amen.
Very good.
Yeah.
You're a good and fast learner.
Oh, no.
Seriously.
Yeah. Thank you.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Welcome
Yeah,
to
thanks. Thank you.
my program, my show. Yes. So it's all about business
Okay.
and then how it all started, and I think little about your life.
Okay.
Yes. Are you in?
Yeah, I'm totally in. I'm happy to share my thoughts. And,
Wow, that's
yeah.
great. I'm really happy to have you here. Okay, so before we start, I want you to tell our viewers your name.
Yeah, my name is Jeffrey Muromatsu.
Jeffrey
Muromatsu.
Muromatsu.
So I have a Japanese mother.
Yeah, because the Muromatsu is Japanese, right?
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay. So you are half Japanese?
Yeah, I like to use the word double, but
Double?
I'm American and Japanese. Yes.
Ah,
Yeah.
oh, I see. Your father is the American?
Yes,
and-
American. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And your mother is Japanese.
Japanese. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. They still live in Japan too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So were you born here or
I was born here. Yeah, I went to
born and raised in Japan?
born and raised in Japan, but I went to international school.
Okay.
Yeah, so
in Japan?
In Japan. So
Oh.
I didn't, go to a Japanese school and get a Japanese education. I went to international school, got an
Why?
international education.
Any special reason?
I think my mom studied abroad in the U.S. That's where she met my dad, and I think she really wanted her kids to be international, her kids to be able to speak English and Japanese.
So your mom was in the U.S. to study? Right?
Yes, she went to study in the U.S. Yes.
And then that's where she met your dad?
Yes, precisely.
So why did you come back here?
Why my
your parents?
Simple. I think it was a visa thing, right? She was on a student visa.
Okay.
They met, and now she had to come back to Japan, and I believe my dad had strong interest in Asian culture in Japan. So
Okay.
he came, and I think most foreigners who come to Japan, I think they come for a limited time, but
Yeah.
or at least they think it's going to be a limited time, and then they end up staying forever. So,
I see.
and then I was born.
Wow. That's interesting. That's very interesting.
Yeah.
So, I don't think. Can you tell us your age?
Oh, I'm 34.
34.
Yeah, almost 35.
So, wow. So you've lived in Japan your whole life
No,
for
no,
34 years?
No, sorry.
Okay.
Let me clarify. I went to elementary, middle school, and high school here.
Okay.
And then for university, I went to the States.
Okay.
And then
All right.
Yeah, and then I stayed in the U.S. until I came back to Japan in 2015.
Wow.
So I've been back in Japan for 6 years.
Ah.
So 0 to 18, and then the last 6 years.
That's great. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Then I think your Japanese should be. Do you speak Japanese?
Yeah, I speak Japanese. Yeah, what's your-
Really well?
Yeah.
Write, read, everything?
I mean, not as good as a Japanese person who went through Japanese university, and I have some words sometimes I have to think about, but
Yeah.
I do a lot of my business in Japanese as well, and it also helps to have a non-Japanese looking face.
Sure.
So they give me some slack as well.
Okay. So, do you know more about where your dad comes from?
Yeah, he's from. Are you familiar with America quite a bit?
No, not really.
So he's from the West Coast.
Okay.
And the West Coast has the state of Washington, Oregon, and California. Where he's from Oregon, a state north of California.
Okay.
Yes.
I see. And your mom?
Hokkaido.
Hokkaido.
Yeah.
Oh, a nice place. I
Yeah,
heard.
very nice place.
Yeah. Oh, so that's where you've been living?
No,
with
no,
your
no.
parents?
I was born and raised in Tokyo.
Tokyo.
Yeah,
Okay.
my parents live in Tokyo. So,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yes.
That's very interesting. So, do you visit your mom's place, like Hokkaido? Do you go there?
We used to go more often, but now I have a business, a family. It's a little bit harder, but we used to go at least once a year, maybe sometimes twice a year. Yeah.
Talking about family, you married, right?
Married, yeah.
With kids?
Here.
I see that.
One son, and my wife is pregnant right now. So
Oh, great,
yeah, I'm
great.
gonna have another son soon.
Two strong boys.
I hope so. Yeah.
That's wonderful. Okay. And your wife is a Japanese?
No, she's from America. She's Californian, but her parents are from Mexico.
Wow.
So she's
So
Latina, I guess.
Is it
Yeah.
quarter, half?
Yeah, so I guess my son will have a little bit of Japanese, a little bit of American, and a little bit of Mexican blood. Yeah, quite the mix.
Yeah. Wow, that's great. That's great. Okay, so now we are going to dive into what you do, your business.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So first of all, what's the name of your business?
It's simple. It's Tokyo Juice.
Tokyo Juice.
Yes, like the drink juice. Yeah.
Tokyo Juice.
Yes.
Just that.
Just that.
Okay, so what do you do?
So the business itself is started, and it's mainly a juice bar.
Okay.
Yeah, so we make fresh raw juices. We make smoothies made out of almond cashew milk. The idea is that we're trying to offer healthy options.
Okay.
That's non-dairy, that's gluten-free. But the main business is we have 2 shops.
Okay.
And we serve raw vegetable juice, a concept very popular in the U.S. and Europe.
Oh.
And then now we're doing a little bit of manufacturing as well. So,
Okay.
Creating products that could be sold, to retail customers, wholesale. So product development as well.
Wow. That's I think it's broad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see. Okay, so before we continue,
Yes.
I want to do some a little adverts.
Okay.
Yes, so we got some 1 month free promotion. So we got these people. You can call them for these wonderful items they have, their services. You can just patronize their service. We have Zoe cakes and pastries. And she bakes any type of pastries you want. She's going to do that for you. And her phone number is 0801411464399. Also 09099780594. You can also email them at cakesandpastries580@yahoo.com. We also have Mama Vida Salon. Mama Vida Salon, if you want to look beautiful with braids, any type of braids, you can contact her at 090-830-11149. She's located in Todakoe. And we have Hipster Clothing. Hipster Clothing deals with hip-hop clothes, and they are located in Ueno, Kachimachi. You can also contact them on 090-8516-5664. And Joe's Clothing also imports wear and accessories. Yes, mainly deals with clothes and accessories. Anything you want to look good, don't look anywhere no further than Joe's Clothing. They are also located at Ueno Kachimachi, and you can contact them on 0368060554 or 08046728542. When you go there, you say you're looking for the shop manager. He's Joseph. And also we have Africa Palace Shop. Yes, they have African food. Any food you want, any provisions you want. When you go to Africa Palace Shop, you are going to get everything you need. And they are located in Soka, Saitama. You can also reach them on 080-3532-3346. When you go, just ask for Gloria. And Odosu Royal Hotel at Pomu Akosombo. Yes. So you can also contact them on +223 242 980 453 or +223 2081 37933. Okay. So that brings me to the end of my adverts for the 3-month promotion. Okay, now back to you. I want to understand the type of juice you really have? Like, we have different types of juice.
Yes.
Yeah, so which ones do you mainly do?
So mainly our juice is raw vegetable juice.
Vegetables.
Vegetable. So, there are some juices that have a little bit of fruit to make
Okay.
it easier to drink, but our main product we offer is vegetable juice.
So we have so many vegetables. So
Yes.
what vegetables are we talking about here?
Well, a lot of them. So to name a few, it could be kale, spinach, celery, arugula,
And is it
parsley.
nice?
Yeah, we make it nice.
Really?
We make it nice, yeah. So we have many different types of juices.
Okay.
We could have one that's, very, very potent, very strong. We have ones that it could be a little bit easier to drink. We
Okay.
can add a little, apple, and we also have things that are a little spicier with ginger and lemon. So we can customize or we basically have different juices for different people depending on what they can handle and what they want to drink.
Okay, so we will get back to that.
Okay.
But before then, I
Yes.
want to ask you, how did you come up with this idea, like to make juice for people to just take and have fun?
Yeah, I didn't come up with the idea. The idea came to me.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
And it's because actually I came back to Japan in 2015.
Okay.
Before that, I was living in California. And as you may know, California is a very kind of a healthy state. It's they have a lot of options, vegetarian options
Okay.
or vegetable options. So after I came to Japan around 2017, I actually fell quite sick.
Oh.
And the long story short is I had a very unhealthy diet. I didn't eat vegetables as much as I should. I was eating a lot of maybe high sugar, high salty products. So I knew after reading, doing some research, talking to people, the importance of vegetable and that I needed it in my body. I needed to detox. I needed to fill my body with nutrients. So I thought, what can I do? Eat a salad, but eating a salad every day wasn't ideal. It's also the amount I needed to consume wasn't, possible in a salad unless I ate it, breakfast, lunch, dinner. So I kind of remember the concept I had in the U.S., which was drinking juice. The
Okay.
amount of juice you can put in, amount of vegetables you can put in to make a juice is quite the amount. So I started making juice at home, and right away. So I was sick for about 1 year.
Whoa.
Yeah, but by drinking juice, I saw improvements within 2 weeks.
Oh.
Yeah, so I thought this is such a great product, and I knew it was a good product because I was drinking juice in the U.S. And
Was there a particular juice you were taking?
well, I was just drinking green juice, so I made green juice at my house. So anything green, right? Celery, kale, spinach, parsley, watercress.
Wow.
And that made me so good that I was thinking, why doesn't Japan have a juice bar? One that everyone can go to, one that's affordable, one that's easy access, one that doesn't break your bank account, So we, my wife and I decided, this was something that was necessary in Japan. We believed in the product. I believed in it because nothing worked.
It helped, yeah.
Yeah, it helped. It changed my life, maybe
Yeah.
saved my life.
Yeah.
So I dropped my job. I was a salaryman, and I started a juice bar with my wife.
Wow.
So that's why I meant the idea came to me.
So okay, then I really agree with you. The
Yeah.
idea came to you
Yeah.
through some situations,
Yeah, exactly.
right?
Through
okay.
life situations.
Yeah. So I thought it was streaming. What he does was streaming some few minutes ago, so you can still see them on our screens.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, nice.
What he does.
This is it.
Yeah.
You're entering towards my juice bar.
Yeah. Tokyo Juice.
Tokyo Juice. Yeah.
What? The location?
It's Jingumai Sanchome, so closest station Gaenmai, but it's close to Omotesando, Sendagaya, Harajuku.
Okay. And you have eat more veggies on your shirt.
Yes,
I
yes.
like that.
And it says powered by plants on the back too, if you can say, yeah.
Yeah. It's really important.
Yes.
Yeah. Like you said, we lack vegetables. We don't eat so many
No,
vegetables.
it's not
Yes.
readily available too,
Yeah. So is that oranges? We see apples or?
Oh, so yeah, you can see apples, orange, lemons. So depending on the juice, we could added to make it more tasty.
I see. Wow. That's great. That's really, really amazing. I really wish I could have a taste of it right now.
Yeah, I should have brought some.
You should have.
Yeah, next time.
Should have.
It's not like that.
Next time. You should have, at least, to taste and tell my viewers, wow, it's so nice. You should visit his place.
Yeah,
but
please visit, yes.
Yeah. Whichever way, they still have to visit to taste because it's coming from you. Okay, so I want to know more. Because of your health issues,
yes,
you came up with this idea.
Yes,
like it came to you that this thing saved me.
Yes,
it gave me life.
Yes.
Why don't I introduce it to people to save people's life as well? So, like doing this, bringing up these things, like were there no challenges or any ups, downs?
Oh yeah,
things that
many challenges. And I think the first challenge was, well, I never started a business before.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm now an entrepreneur that never had any experience. I also never was in the food business. I was doing office work. I was a salaryman. I worked in finance before. I helped my parents' company as well. So I really had no experience in the food business. And then I was challenging a new product that kind of doesn't really exist in Japan.
Yeah.
Common in the US, common in Europe, but it's so new to Japan. Was it really going to work? Are people going to enjoy it? Who knows, right? So everything...
This is Jafric Radio.
I had to learn everything from scratch because I didn't really have a mentor either. There really wasn't anyone that I could rely on. Some of the people I had asked for some help or advice gave me some help and advice, but in a very specific area, nothing really to do with juicing. So it was kind of I kind of want to say my wife and I are a little bit of a pioneer in this business. So we did have a lot of challenges.
So you working in partnership with your wife?
Yes. She and I are the founders together. Yeah.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
So you are here now, and I think she's managing the place now at the moment.
She manages the place at the moment. She does more of the the social media aspect, the operational part, making things flow properly.
Yeah, which is I think is very necessary. Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, you can't do everything all by yourself.
No, you definitely can't.
Yeah, taking orders and everything from the internet. Okay,
Yeah.
So with this, it's really a good business, a good idea that came up.
Yes.
So, do you have any fear? Do you have fears?
Yeah, of course.
What are your fears? Can you share?
Well, I guess my business is a retail business, right? I'm selling to the individual customers who walk in.
Yeah.
So my fear is, of course, any day, any time people quit coming to my store. Maybe for me, it saved my life. I believe in the product, so I'm kind of confident, right? But some people might look at it as a trend, right? I don't want to compare anything to like tapioca or anything like that, but that was a trend.
Yeah.
So of course, people might think that right now in Japan, people are quite healthy. They're being, they're into fitness. They're into eating healthy. So I don't think it's a trend, it's a lifestyle. But at any time, people might quit coming to the store, or it's retail, so you have a few bad experience or reviews that could really affect my business. So there's that ongoing fear we always have.
How do you manage them?
Well, the way to manage it is I really believe in my product. It's not
exactly.
Yeah, it's not a product that I thought, hey, I can make money, let's do it. It's a product that came from passion, came from something that, as we mentioned,
really saved you.
Yeah, so I believe in it so much and it had such a positive impact. I know it can't fail, right?
Yeah.
I know it's somewhere. I know there's demand for it, so that keeps us going.
You're a testimony to that. So
yes,
I really, really get it.
Yeah.
Wow, that's great. So what were your goals? What were your goals before starting this business?
So the goal for my business?
Yes, for your business.
Well, my goal for my business is to make everyone in Tokyo, or everyone at least in my area, healthy.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a bad experience. I don't want people to go through it. I want to give people that healthy option. So my goal is to have choices for people that could be a healthy, affordable option. And my goal is to make people, I guess, healthy, make people happier, give them options that they didn't have before.
Yeah.
And then with that, I want to expand, so I could not only do that where my shop is, but maybe I could expand to different locations and do the same thing. Maybe long term I could create products too that would be not just juice, but other products that doesn't have any pesticides, that doesn't have any additives, that people can purchase as well.
Okay, so we are having a chit chat with the CEO of Tokyo Juice. Tokyo Juice, yes, we are having a nice conversation, and I think you should keep sharing for people to join, to also listen and have ideas about their health, what is really important for them to do and to know. Okay, so right now you have a family, right?
Yes.
So family, your wife is helping you.
Yes.
You have a child,
Yes.
an unborn child.
Yes.
How do you combine business with family?
Oh, it's so difficult. Starting a business and it's a new business, that alone is difficult. And then, this is my son is almost 2 years old, but,
Whoa.
it's our first son, right? So learning everything. And then my wife, she's not Japanese, so I have to do a lot of the things related to our kids, putting him in the daycare, hoikuen. I would have to do that too. So balancing everything has been quite difficult. I think it just made me a little bit more responsible. It made me a little bit better with time management. I definitely had to sacrifice sometimes that I would sacrifice some personal time, if it's from maybe going to the gym or hanging out with my friends. I just had to make some sacrifices. And even now I feel there's not enough time in the day because I have so much I have to do almost every day.
Yeah, I can imagine that. Tahen, Japanese to say tahen.
Yeah, すごく大変.
Tahen. Very hard.
Yes.
Very hard. Yes, the founder of Tokyo Juice is here with us. Where do you see Tokyo Juice in the next 5 years?
Well, ideally, I would like to have many shops. So right now we have 2 shops. It would be nice to grow. I don't know how many, but I would like to have more.
You have 2 shops?
We have 2 shops, yeah.
Where?
So the one that we just saw near Gainmai Jingumai.
Okay.
And then the next shop is in a Hanzomo. So it's in a business area. Yeah.
Are they close?
They're open, but they're closed on weekends and holidays.
No, I mean the locations.
Oh.
I don't really...
Yeah, like 3 kilometers, 3.5 kilometers. Yeah. So not super close, but not that far.
Yeah. So how do you manage both shops?
You just have really good staff. You have people you can trust, people you can work with.
You have employers.
Yeah, employees, yes.
Employees,
yes. So I have employees that they do a fantastic job.
Wow.
So that helps us,
I feel you're making millions out of this.
Millions?
Yes.
No, I'm just getting by.
How many employees do you have?
I don't know, 8 maybe.
Wow.
But our business store runs quite. It starts quite early, and it closes quite late, especially when you're cleaning. So our hours are quite long. So we can't have one employee work 12 hours. So we break them into 6-hour shifts. 4 people a day, so 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon. So that's why we need a lot of people so they don't burn out.
Is there any vacancy for me?
What's that?
Is there any vacancy for me? A part-time job there?
Yeah, sure.
Really?
Come on over.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, is your pay very high?
Not really. Just, regular baito, right?
Yeah.
I want to pay my employees more and more, but, food business, the margins are quite thin.
Yeah.
There's a lot of up and down. You have one bad month that really kind of hurts you.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a tricky area. You want to give a higher salary or higher pay, but your business is very thin on margins, and then you don't want to increase the price of your product because then the customers might not come. So it's kind of a tricky area.
So how much does it cost for a cup of juice?
So it depends which juice, but basically everything we make is under 1,000 yen.
Okay,
Almost
100,000
everything.
yen.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we have so many foreigners here in Japan
Okay.
who have business ideas,
Okay.
but sometimes they don't know how to go about it.
Okay.
Yes. So can you really educate us a little bit on how to set up a business here in Japan?
Well, how to set up a business in Japan? Well, you have to register the business, but I think a lot of people have some business ideas, but they
Yeah.
need to do market research.
Okay.
Yeah, and they really have to do the proper market research to see if the market, first of all, if there's a demand and need for the business,
Sure.
and then if it's not
This is
saturated.
Jafric Radio.
You know, if it's a saturated market, yes, you might get demand, but you're also not going to make as much money, right? And then if it's a completely new business, you're taking on a lot of risk.
Yeah.
So I think first and foremost, they have to really be confident, do their market research. From there, you know, business in Japan is, I never opened a business or had a business abroad, so it's hard to say. But it doesn't seem too complicated to at least get started. Opening up a kabushiki gaisha, registering, and then opening your business does not seem like a very difficult thing to do.
Okay.
But I think it's, if anything, rather than Japan, it's the person's commitment, right?
Okay. Yeah.
You
sure.
know, you're always going to be, unless you believe or commit to your product, there's always a way out. Right?
Yeah.
There's always going to be a way out where you're going to say, well, I don't want to do this anymore. Or I'm bored of it. So I think you need that commitment. And, you know, maybe sometimes you have to pull the trigger.
Yeah.
Meaning, I don't think you can do you can start your own business as a side job.
Yeah.
If someone has a full-time job
Yeah.
and then you decide to do a side job,
Yeah.
or, you know, maybe you can get some of the paperwork started, but if you're going to start a business, be an entrepreneur, you have to commit 100%. So I think these are the small things that they have to do first. In Japan, it's a lot of relationship-based business. So, you know, before starting a business, definitely have some of the relationships available. So, for example, when I started the juice bar, I was buying organic vegetables from the local farmers market in Aoyama, and I was buying these just for myself to make juice. So when I told them that I'm going to start my juice business, they were very happy to help. I was already a customer from them,
yeah.
and I had some starting point where I know where I could procure vegetables.
Yeah.
So I think that's related to someone starting a business. You can't just do something that is out of the blue.
Yeah.
I kind of did, but I had some kind of
Relationship. Yeah.
So I think in Japan, it's relationships very important. So whoever's starting a new business, hopefully they have some kind of relationship, someone that they can rely on. So it's going to be a little bit easier. And after that, it's just pure commitment, you know, hard work and commitment.
Yeah. I really understand. Relationship is it's really important here.
Yes.
I think mostly in Ghana, where I come from, like doing something, or if you want to go into business or maybe any kind of work you want to do, and people say you need to know someone first, like they have this term, whom you know, or who knows you. Yes, before you can get something to do. But I think here it's also important, yes, like you were a customer somewhere, and then you just told them about your ideas, and then they were willing to help you.
Yes.
So yeah, it's really important to know someone. So what about okay, you said you speak Japanese, so I don't think the language was a big problem or a barrier.
No, it wasn't a big problem. It wasn't much of a barrier. But you know, I had to get accustomed to talking to you know, retail, right?
Yeah.
So you have to give the highest, utmost respect.
Yeah.
The way you talk has to be very how can I say, like keigo.
Yeah.
It has to be very very professional. So I had to get used to kind of that kind of conversation versus my Japanese was more casual up until now. But that part wasn't much of a problem. But you definitely, if someone's starting a business in Japan, you need to speak Japanese or be able to
basics at least.
I think you need, if you even have the basic, I think you need more than that. I think you need very good Japanese, or you need a partner that speaks Japanese.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a factor, right?
It's a factor, and that's a night and day factor. I think it could be from getting a good deal from a great deal,
Yeah.
and that makes a big difference, especially in retail business like ours.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's really important. It's really, if you can speak Japanese, at least you should get a partner or a friend, anybody who speaks good Japanese to really assist you, because I don't think everything we do here, paperwork, everything is in Japanese. So
Everything's
yeah. So you need to have
Yes.
yeah. Okay, and also the location, was it a problem to have a location for your business?
Yeah, so
Getting a location.
the funny thing is when I started when I had the idea and when we decided we're going to start the juice business, I had mentioned I had consulted with some people and they gave me some advice in certain areas. I did a lot of my market research, but the one thing no one told me was how difficult it is to find a location in real estate. That was a big surprise for me.
It was really difficult, right?
It was difficult because you want when you first start your business, you want everything to be perfect. So you want the perfect location. You have a certain budget. You have this glamorous view of what it should, and you want it to look like. At the same time, it's food business. It's retail. So you need it so people can walk by it. It can't be on the third floor. Can't be in the basement. So finding these locations was quite tough. And actually, we luckily found one, a small, nice location, actually near my house, near my apartment.
Okay.
But initially, it wasn't really our first choice location. It was available, and we jumped on it. I'm really glad we did. But we were hoping to find a bigger location
Radio.
at first.
Okay.
This one's quite small, as you can see in the video. At the same time, the previous tenant was still there, so it's very hard to imagine or have a vision of what it could and should look like. So we were a little bit hesitant, but then we decided, we live nearby it, let's start small, and it was the best choice. But real estate was quite hard. Even when we opened our second location, it was kind of hard to find the most ideal place. And I'm still learning too when it comes to location and real estate. Yeah.
That's great. But like the way you're talking, I feel there are so many risks involved. Did you think about all those things?
Yeah, maybe not at the moment, not so much. I had a passion. I said, let's go for it, and play it by ear, right? If something happens, I'll manage it along the way. If it doesn't work out, I learned a valuable lesson, or at least I tried to do something that I believed in. I probably would have regretted not doing it.
Yeah. So
I'd rather do it and then fail and then learn from it. But there's a lot of risk, but we were able to kind of overcome those risks.
Okay. So before you give, I want you to give an advice to youth or people who have business ideas, but they don't know how to go about it. Before we continue, let me acknowledge my sponsors. We have Bayside Modeling Agency, Afro Kids Japan, and Simon Solicitors in London. Okay, so now I feel maybe I may be part of them. We have so many business ideas, but sometimes a little bit fear how to start, like how to go about it. What advice will you give to people out there who have business ideas and they just don't know where to start from?
Well, I think first and foremost, I'm not sure if this is really answering the question. I would suggest to find a partner.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think doing it by yourself is possible. It might be, but it's very difficult. Everyone has their own skill sets, their strength. I couldn't have done this without my wife. She was my partner. So I think if you have an idea, you should have a partner.
Say hello to her. Hello, wifey.
Hey, how's it going? Yeah.
Okay.
You definitely need someone that's going to be supporting you. You're going to have hard days. You're going to have tough times.
Yeah.
But then your partner is there to support you or just remind you why you're doing this, why your product's good, or why you decided to start a business. So I think having a partner is very good. You guys have your own skill sets and you guys could have good synergy. So that's good. I always had a lot of ideas I wanted to do, and actually I always wanted to start my own business. I always wanted to be an entrepreneur, but I never knew what business I wanted to start. I always had ideas, but it was just an idea. I never pulled the trigger. And I think a lot of people are in that position too.
Yeah.
So I think they have to find what the motivating factor is, right?
Okay.
Just the idea of I want to start a business because it's cool, everyone's doing it, that's not good enough. Money is one motivator, but how hungry are you for money, right?
Yeah.
What kind of lifestyle have you had that motivates you to do that? And then the other is their passion, right? You're so passionate that you believe in the product that you're willing to take the risk. And you have to be smart about it. You need to have some money saved. You can't just have zero money in your bank account and say, let's start a business. That's not realistic.
Yeah.
So I think you have to have a lot of things aligned. And then when you do pull the trigger, you're a little bit more confident. I think that some of the ideas people have and they're not sure what to do, it means that it's a little premature, right? They're not quite ready because maybe they're missing a few pieces of the puzzle. Maybe it's a partner, right? So I think you need to get everything aligned, and then when you pull the trigger, you'll feel better. And then, a lot of these people might be higher chance of success.
Oh, I see. That's a very good advice over there. How long have you been doing this?
So my business technically established in 2018 November, but the shop started in 2019 May. So it's about a little over 2 years.
2 years.
Yes.
So looking at within this 2 years, how is it going? Very well.
Yeah, it's going better than expected. Or I'm kind of an optimist, so I was hoping it has to be where it is now, and I think we are so far so good. We're doing well. COVID, that kind of threw us a curveball, but we were able to manage that a little bit. Ours is a health food, so it was affected in a different area, but in a different way, but we were able to kind of cope with that. We're doing well, and I think we're doing we're projected to even do better, I think. So far so good.
Wow, that's great.
Yes.
That's wonderful. Okay, so now let's talk about the health benefits of the juice you make.
Okay. So we have many types of juices.
Okay.
But I think the main part is that we need to ingest vitamins and nutrients that come from vegetables and fruits. And I think the bottom line nowadays, we live in a modern society. We live where food is so accessible. There's bad food, there's good food, there's cheaply made food, there's low quality, high quality. There's so many different choices. But I think at the end of the day, nutrient dense food is very lacking.
Yeah.
In Japan, vegetables are expensive, fruits are expensive, right?
Yeah.
So you want to put that in your system, but at home, making a salad is not ideal. Especially if people live by themselves, they have a small kitchen.
This is Jafric
Preparing a
Radio.
salad is a lot of work. It's easier if they go to the store and buy something, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe just cook a piece of meat. That might be easier for them. So the main part is getting vegetables and trying to get organic vegetables, right? Vegetables are sprayed with pesticide.
Yeah.
And, of course, no vegetable is worse, but if you're going to have something very nutritious, you don't want to include toxins with that.
Yeah.
So anything that's organic is good, but then you just want to have a lot of vegetables. But it's really, as I said, it was hard to consume a lot of salad. So if you put in the juice, you can get maybe the twice amount of vegetables in one big cup of juice, and that's enough for the day.
Wow, that's great.
But I do want to add, you want to focus on green vegetables. Yeah, spinach, kale, broccoli. These are the most nutritious vegetables. So.
Wow. And it tastes nice, I guess, because I'm just thinking of just blending broccoli or spinach and then just drinking it. I don't think.
We make it taste nice.
Yeah.
We have our tricks, but the good thing is, if you had a salad and it didn't taste nice, it's hard to really eat the whole thing. But if it's a juice, you can always just chug it, right?
Yeah.
So that's the good part too,
Yeah.
You can just get it in one cup. You can get it to go.
Yeah.
You don't have to wait and eat it. So that's kind of the good part of a juice.
Yeah. I see. So I just realized you also have a gym life. You go to the gym?
Yeah, I go to the gym. Yeah.
How do you combine those two? Being busy with your business and then...
Yeah, so the gym is important for me because it's part of health, right?
Yeah, sure.
You know, being healthy is not only eating nutritious, eating
Yeah.
well, but you also need to work out. You need to sleep exercise. You need to have, you know, a nice environment with less stress. I go to the gym as much as I can, but I don't go for long. I go for 45 minutes.
Oh.
I just try to get in, get out. I'm always in a rush. Maybe I go early in the morning, so I wake up extra early if I have to. Maybe I find pockets I can go, but I just try to go. And luckily, there's a gym nearby, so I don't have to waste too much time traveling.
All right. That's great. That's great. So you are super busy.
I'm quite busy, yeah.
You're always up to something. You're doing something.
Well, if I'm not doing something, I should be doing something. Yeah.
Super busy over there. Wow. Okay, so last year was this COVID-19. So many things were happening.
Yeah.
How did it really affect your business? And how is it going now?
So it's hard to say how it affected because it, if anything, it shifted our business. So, you know, when we started our juice bar, of course, we were catering towards the walk-in customers, right? But we were growing it so we could have it so we provide it to companies, to offices. We were also doing a lot of events. We were doing collaboration. But with COVID, there's no events. People are working from home. So our opportunity with businesses completely died. But in return, you know, my wife did a good job updating our website and catering toward delivery. And not delivery through Uber, although we do Uber and that has increased as well. But delivery through our own personal delivery service. Delivering to people's house, offering, you know, packages, doing cleanses. People are really health conscious now. So COVID kind of got people to be more health conscious. They started caring about their health. So our retail presence got stronger. Our retail customers grew, and then our delivery and our customer base has changed a little bit. My father is actually the delivery person for us.
Really?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, keep it in the family, right?
Wow.
He's retired. He loves biking. You know, he's been a great support. He helps us a lot, and he's the delivery person. So that helps because people want
This
juice
is
first thing in the
Radio.
morning. My dad wakes up super early.
Wow,
and
he does that.
Yeah. They can have it as early as 7 a.m.
You are so blessed.
Yeah.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
That's good news. Like,
so our business shifted a little bit, but it's going well. But it's a little different from what we initially started or thought we would be doing.
Yeah. All the same, still going well, right?
Yeah, it's going well.
You're never giving up.
Never giving up. Surviving COVID, you know?
Yeah, surviving COVID. So, what motivates you?
What motivates me? Well,
with all these ups and downs, COVID, and you're still moving forward, you're still going for it.
Yeah.
What keeps you going?
Well, I guess, you know, I have a family now, right? So family is always a huge motivator, right? I have to provide, you know, this is my life now. You know, our business is our baby. So, you know, it's like having I have one boy about to be born in August, but it's kind of like having, you know, two kids right now, right? The business and my son. So it's really part of the family. At the same time, it just comes back to believing in the product, right? I have a lot of customers who come to me that, you know, they read my story because I have a story online about what happened to me and why I started the juice bar. So they read that, they're motivated, they ask questions, they come and, you know, I can see that they're not doing so well, so I want to help them. And then when I do, I feel good about it. And I know there's many, many people out there. So that's kind of my motivation, to help people so people can be healthier, at least have an option for them than no option. Like when I was not feeling well, I didn't really have too many options. So I want to give people that option. And that kind of motivates me.
Wow, that's great. That's a great motivation out there. Okay, before you continue, I have some few comments here I want to read out.
Okay.
Emmanuel Kumi says, You are looking wow, Maame Agoo. Thank you so much, Ima. Thank you very much. And we have Samuel Pop Enin. Okay, my boss says great program. And we have Yao Kids. He says your programs are educative, more fire, Jafrik. Thank you very much, Yao Kids. Thank you for watching. Please share. Please share. Please share for others to also benefit from this educative program. Please share. Please share. Please share. Please share. Okay. So, back to my questions. What advice or what one thing can you tell somebody never to give up? Like, just do it.
Okay.
Maybe probably a dead soul. Somebody who had the ideas, everything, but so dead.
Okay.
Yes.
To get him motivated to start? What
one thing or one word will you tell the person to just get up and then?
Well, I would tell him, how much do you believe in the product?
Okay.
Do you really like your product? What does it mean for you? What can it do for other people? Is it just for you? Is it for the community? And how important is it? And the reason why he or she has this idea is because he really should believe in it and sees the positive things that could bring. Even if it's something, it could be a service, it could be a product, it could be retail, anything. But I think the person has to really look into that product, believe in it, and then also believe in it not just for himself, but he knows that it's going to be good for other people.
Okay.
And if that's not motivating enough, then he doesn't believe in this product. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. Okay, so please can you tell our viewers where your company, or should I say company or shop, is located, and then your social media handles also.
Okay, thank you. So we have two shops. One of them is located in Jingumai. So technically it's Jingumai Sanchome. It's close to Gaenmai Station and Omotesando Station. It's near the new Olympic Stadium. So please come by. We're open every day there, Monday through Sunday. Weekdays are from 8:30, but deliveries start before. And then weekends are from 9:30 to 6 o'clock. We have another store in Hanzomon. It's near Hanzomon and Kojimachi Station, Kojimachi Sanchome. Only open during the week, Monday through Friday. It's an office area, so from 8:30 to 3:30, but we offer a little bit of food as well. Some concept a little bit different from our flagship store in Omotesando. What else did you want me to
Social media handles.
Oh, yeah. So you can find us. It's at Tokyo Juice for Instagram. And I believe for Facebook, it was at Tokyo Juice Japan or at Tokyo Juice Omotesando. I'm not sure. Sorry
I
about
understand
that.
you because you don't handle those ones, right?
No, but
yes.
Instagram's our big thing. We're always posting.
Yeah.
And it's just at Mark Tokyo Juice.
So very effective on Instagram, right?
Very effective on Instagram.
So
always updating.
yes, okay.
Please check us. Yeah.
Yeah. So please hit them up on Instagram.
Yes.
Yes, they're always busy there. So you just drop your message, your comments, everything. They are going to get back to you. Do you do delivery in Saitama?
So our delivery is we bike deliver within 7 kilometers of our store. Yeah. Anything over 7 kilometers, we will ship to you frozen via Sagawa in pouches. So you can get our juices. It still tastes completely fine. It's no problem at all. We have a special way to make it for the frozen pouches.
So talking about frozen juices, doesn't mean that because they are fresh vegetables, right?
Yes.
It means it must be taken instantly.
The raw juices that we make, should be drank right away.
Yeah.
But because you freeze them, they'll last a little bit longer.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you don't freeze them,
yes,
and then probably you refrigerate them only,
yes,
is it okay to? Is it advisable?
24 hours.
Really?
24 hours.
I see.
So,
okay.
Every minute, you're losing nutrients, right?
Yes.
It's oxidizing, or it's just not as fresh. So you definitely want to drink your juice right away or within 24 hours. Anything longer than that, we can send it to you frozen, or you can freeze it yourself, and it'll last longer.
Kindly visit them. I really can't wait. I have this question. Do you make juices that makes one lose weight?
Well, I get that question a lot. We have one juice. It's called the Green Glow, the detoxifier. And this juice has basically no calories. Because it's only vegetables. It has celery, cucumber, kale, spinach, and to make it easier to drink, lemon and ginger. Almost no sugar, almost no calories. So this is a perfect way to get a lot of nutrients and don't have to worry about your caloric content. So, this would help supplement, but I think losing weight has to do with a little bit more, right? Exercising, dieting, lifestyle. Just because you had one green juice, if you ate poorly after that, then it doesn't mean anything.
I get it. Okay, so today I think there's a football match going to go on, right? Today. Yes, under 23, Ghana versus Japan. Here at 7 o'clock p.m. Japan time in Fukuoka. Yes, 7 p.m. Who is going to win? Ghana or Japan? You can bring your predictions in the comment section. Is it Ghana or is it Japan? You are in Japan here, so whom are you supporting? Your home country or Japan? Bring your comments and let's see who wins today's match. And then I think we have some belated birthdays to wish. We have Queen Mother. We say happy birthday to you. Abrewa Kwabia, the 5th of Akwemufie and Kwabia royal family. Wow. We say a happy birthday to you. Enjoy your day to the fullest. Thank you. So, Mr. Jeff.
Yes.
You didn't put out your phone numbers. Is it okay? Or just contacting you on Instagram?
Yeah, just contact us on Instagram, please. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we're very quick to respond. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking probably the shop has a phone number.
Oh, yeah, I can say the shop phone number.
But,
and I'll mention 03 6883 3602. So call us if you have any questions. If our website doesn't make sense to you, it's both in Japanese and English.
In English, okay.
You could call us anytime.
Okay, your number again?
03 6883 3602.
Okay.
And most of our staff speak English as well.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. Okay, so what are your last words?
Find a partner. Yeah, if you're gonna do business, find a partner. That will help a lot. Other than that, really appreciate your time, and hope to be back in the future.
Yeah.
And our logo or our slogan is eat clean, be happy.
Eat clean, be happy.
Yeah, don't take health for granted. It's very important. Yeah.
It's very important.
Yeah.
I think after the show, I need to take some few tips from you.
Yeah,
because
sure.
I think you're very far away from me. So you have to give me some tips so that I can start practicing at home.
Okay.
Yes, for my family and
Let's do it.
Yeah, it's really important. It's really, really important. Okay. So I think we have like 5 minutes.
Okay.
Do you want to share? Do you have something to share? Do you want to share something?
Let me think. Okay, so one thing we started doing recently is we started creating almond butter.
Okay.
So people know peanut butter, right?
Yeah.
But now we're creating something made from almonds, so almond butter. It's a little bit more, how can I say, it has a lot of healthy fats.
Yeah.
It's a little denser, has a little bit more protein. It's a little bit less carbohydrates. So we have almond butter that we're manufacturing locally in Japan. So if anyone's interested in almond butter, it's great to add to a smoothie. When you mentioned about tips about being healthy, one way is to start by drinking smoothies because it's easier than juice. And then you can add almond butter to make it even creamier or tasty. So you can buy our almond butter on our website as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Agoo!
Aman? Was that right?
Very close.
Very close.
Yeah, but you did so well. Really? Maame.
Maame.
Agoo!
Maame.
Yeah, you got it right. Thank you so much for coming to the Agoo program. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
But before we go, your favorite Japanese word.
Otsukaresama.
What does it mean?
It's so hard to explain, but it's like you have a hard day of work and you kind of pat each other on the back saying you did a great job. So it's like, great job, so otsukaresama. So it's a good one because it's always positive. You know, you're always saying kind of thank you. So I do like that word. Yeah.
Okay. So now you can speak. I think you have this one word of Ghana dialect. Ame.
Ame.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do remember.
I want you to ask my boss what it means. Ame.
What does ame mean? Come in. Like welcome?
Welcome.
Ah, that's good. Yeah. Like irashaimase?
Irashaimase is Agoo or like gomen kudasai.
Okay.
That's the response of like gomen kudasai.
Yes.
Irashai mitana.
Ah, okay.
Come in, yeah.
Yeah, to accept the person.
I see. That's good. Yeah.
Agoo.
Amen. Okay.
Gomen kudasai. Irashai dozo mitai.
かしこまりました。
And I want to teach you this one word, midase.
Medase.
Yes, it means thank you.
Oh, okay. Well,
Medase.
medase back to you.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I just got one comment from Asante Ezekiel. He says, just joined. What's the name of the company?
The name of the company and the name of the store is Tokyo Juice.
Tokyo Juice.
Yeah,
It's a store. Yes. Please, if my producer is hearing me, please can you stream it once again for us, for our viewers to see. Tokyo Juice. Tokyo Juice. It's a very cute and refreshing place. So just you can have you can take out and then
you can take out, mostly take out, but we have small limited seating, maybe 6 people, so you could drink it quickly or take out.
Oh,
yeah,
I need to visit.
you need to visit. So whenever you come into Tokyo, please stop by. Open every day. So
okay, from Monday to Sundays.
Monday to Sunday.
What time do you close?
6 o'clock.
From what to 6?
So weekends and holidays from 9:30.
Okay.
And then weekdays from 8:30.
Oh,
and then
okay.
we both close at 6.
6.
Yeah.
I see. Please visit Tokyo Juice. Kindly visit Tokyo Juice for all your delicious,
healthy
needs.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Thank you so much for joining us. I want to say a big thank you to all my viewers for joining us on Agoo show. This program is really educative. It's not just advertising the product, but also giving you ideas on to how to start business in Japan. Because sometimes people don't know where to start from, how to go about things. People think the language is a big blow for them. But with these kind of interviews, like you get people, entrepreneurs, to encourage you, to motivate you, to give you the push. Hey, you can do it. You should get a partner, like my guest was saying. So if you think the language is going to be a problem or is the reason you are still sleeping on your dreams, hey, you just get up, get a partner who speaks Japanese very well, and your partner can help you. You can't do everything all by yourself. Get someone with different skills to add up, do something. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Just try to motivate yourself. We get people here to motivate us and you right home. So please, you can do something. Let's break this barrier. Me, I'm tired of working for the Japanese people. Seriously.
Yeah, work for yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to work for yourself.
Yeah, work
Yeah,
for yourself.
so-
Build equity.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we can do it. We can have our own shops in Japan. We can have our own companies in Japan. You just have to start from somewhere, right?
I do want to say that
Mm.
starting a business in Japan, I think, is a great opportunity.
Yeah.
Because it's a very unsaturated market. I think a lot of Japanese people, especially before, it was one company for your whole career.
Yeah.
And starting your own business was kind of frowned upon or looked
Yeah,
down on.
yes.
Too much risk.
Yes.
You have to have
The race and everything.
yeah, and then you needed to be a lot of like guarantee, protection, stability. So there's a lot of untapped opportunity in Japan. So I think starting a business in Japan is a great market to do so.
Yeah.
You just gotta pull the trigger.
Yeah,
Yes, you
yeah.
can, right?
Yes, you can. Just pull the trigger.
Yeah.
And chambeton beans ne koko kra. Oh, I'm gonna get a joint to sell this. We call it gabins or gobe.
Okay.
Yes, it's a Ghanaian local dish.
Okay.
Yes, at least I can try, right?
Yeah.
Probably if they taste and it's nice. Oh wow, I like this. They'll keep coming, right?
That's like it.
Yes, gobe. I just have to just pull the trigger, and I think I'll get there.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know. I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
so-
believe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you should. Whatever idea you have, you can do it. You can do it. Like my boss, he always motivates me, like his everything he does, because it's not easy to.
Having a mentor is good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I never had one, but I think having one would be really helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really like you look up to something. Like it
Yeah.
motivates, it pushes you to do something.
Yeah,
I think because bringing African radio to Japan, I don't think it's something easy. But he's breaking barriers. He's breaking some walls and everything to just bring this thing to come into reality here in Japan. I don't think it's. I think we are the first African radio.
I think so.
Yeah, in Japan.
And that's good. It goes back to how unsaturated the market is.
Sure.
And yeah, that could lead to a lot of things.
Yeah. Wow.
Hard work though.
He doesn't see that someone is looking up to him.
Ah.
Yes. Today I told him that. Yes. I'm telling you that, boss, wherever you are, I really look up to you.
Well, I look up to my wife too, so.
Oh yeah, great.
Yeah.
Yes.
You choke or don't?
Yeah, I better say it,
Thank
right?
you so much for listening, our viewers. Thank you so much. Nana Jo says, good job. Clapping your hands for me. Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you all for coming. Please don't forget to visit Tokyo Juice for your healthy and delicious juice. Please do that. It saved his life and it's going to save your life as well. Please visit Tokyo Juice. What is the location again?
Omotesando.
Omotesando. Please, I'm going there right after my show. So please,
It's going to be close.
there.
Okay.
Yes, I have to taste.
Yes, you have
Yes, and I'm going to take tips too. Thank you so much. And we say God bless you for being here with us. So we meet again next 2 weeks, Saturday, on the Agoo show. So we say bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Sayonara.
Maven.
I don't get a lot, God do it. And I don't pay my rent, God do it. There be one for my hand, but God do it. There be one keep my joy, but God do it. I say anything them do, now God do it. No, now God do it. No, now God do it, no. I don't change my name to God the win. And no more, I don't buy more to God the win. They say my market no go sell, but God the win. And then me say I no go blue, but God the win. Them my brother, make them try their luck. My God go win, no my God go win, no my Lord go win, no. Anything I do, now God the win, no now God the win, no now God the win, no. As you don't pass exam, now God the win. And then be say you no go pass, but God the win. You wake up, see today last song, now God the win. Robbers they rob, they no see you, brother. They no see you, my sister. Oh yeah, better fast. God the win, no now God the win, no now God the win, no. Anything I do, now God the win, no now God the win, no now God the win, no. As now your wedding day, now God the win. And he don't tell where you dey find, but God the win. See we go pop champagne today, God the win. And we go dey dance, cause God the win. Oh, anything you win, now God the win. And if you win election, my brother, God the win. Like if you win the contract, my friend, God the win. And if you check the countdown, my brother, God the win. And if your market say now God the win, no now God the win, no now God the win, no. Anything I do, now God the win, no now God the win, no now God the win, no. Why you no go dance, now God the win, no now God the win, no now God the win, no. Anything I do, now God the win, no now God the win, no now God the win, no. God the win.
Welcome back.